Hi, my name is Anika Forbes, and this is Phase 1 Project Architecture and Setup. I am going to answer 1 to 7 demo questions, so sit back and relax. So the first question, can you show your project's directory infrastructure to confirm it contains the required folders? WAM64, www, iTech 244. This is my project folder. So as you can see, I have my CSS document in my CSS folder, my doc, PDF in my document folder, my images in my image folder, JavaScript, JavaScript folder, I have my validation, my PHP pages is in my PHP folder, and my database in my SQL folder, right? So it contains the required folder. Number 2, is your home page file index.php saved directly in the root folder of your directory? So my answer to that is yes. My home page is saved directly in the root folder of my directory. And this is my index page here. Moving right along. Open your CSS folder. I'm going to open my CSS folder. So the question is, open your CSS folder. Can you confirm that all project formatting is achieved using a single external CSS file without any internal style? Sorry. Yes, I can confirm that all project formatting is achieved using a single external CSS. And here is my CSS page, as you can see. Just let me come out of this. So, can you demonstrate that your page passes W3C HD HTML5 validation and meets the priority 2 web content accessibility guidelines. Yes, I can demonstrate that my web page passes through W3C HTML validation and meets the priority 2 web content accessibility guidelines. So I'm going to my home page. I'm clicking in the white spot here. View page source. Right, I'm going to copy it. Copy. Minimize this. Paste it into my validation. Validate by direct input. Paste it. Control and V. And check it to see if it have any errors. Document check-in completed, no errors or warning to show. So show the home page about us page. Does it introduce the site service and include a functional login form? Yes, it does. Photo share about us. Is outlined right here in this area underneath photo share website. Right? So this is the login form. I am going to log in as John Smith. He is in my database already. He is a member already. His username is all common. Password, capital G, S. I'm just making sure to see if the password is correct. So is my password was incorrect. So is capital JS MITH hashtag 2024 20. And I'm going to log in. As you can see, I am successfully logging to PhotoShare, my PhotoShare website. So 6. So 6. So 6, navigate to the Contact Us page. Does it contain both functional feedback form and contact details for the project team? Yes, it does. So John Smith is his full name, and his email is john.smith 9494 at gmail.com, right? So I'm just going to insert a feedback. Can you please contact me as soon as possible? Send. So something went a little wrong there. So, but number 6, I can guarantee it was working just before I did this demo. So I don't know what happened just now. So moving right along to number 7, but my feedback form is functional. Reflecting on your initial setup and W3 standards, what was the most difficult aspect of building the foundational architecture, and what were you able to complete to achieve full marks? So the first point was the most difficult aspect of building the foundational architect was making sure the website followed W3 standards and fixing validation errors in the HTML and CSS file. That was, it is documented in my report. The validation was giving me a lot of trouble. I spent nearly the entire day trying to sort out the validation side on the server and the client side, right? So point number two I fully implemented and successfully accomplished level 1 to 5 in my project. I had encountered a lot of problems, but the main problem was the validation, but I had encountered other problems, but I found solutions for it. So this is the end of phase one. Thank you for listening and take care. I'll be back for phase two.